Welcome back to our class, that is product and brand management. Today we are going to learn about a very important and a big topic of our first unit, that is nothing but the brand management. If you see here, what do you mean by brand management? The brand is any name or sign or symbol or term or logo and slogan, etc., which is used by the organization or firm for differentiating its goods services from that of its competitors. That means brand is a logo or a symbol or a sign or a slogan which shows the differentiating its product or its organization from the competitors of other peoples in the market via goods and services that we are providing. Now, one more thing here, brand management is a function of marketing that uses techniques to increase the perceived value of a product line or brand over time. Not only that, brand management is also developing a strategic plan to maintain brand equity or gain brand values requires a comprehensive understanding of the brand, its target market, and the company's overall vision. See, overall, it means that in common parlance, brand management is nothing but it is a sign or a symbol or the logo which is going to identify by the customer. That means the main priority is identifying the image, reputation, goodwill of the company, and the quality of the product by saying the logo, sign, symbol, or slogan of the company. And what does it in returns, what they are getting, the company will get the benefits, the brand name, the brand equity, or they will grant they will gain the brand values, and they will bring the target. That means they will achieve the target market in the market. Now there are we are having different stages of brand management. What are those, we will learn now. Here if you see, this is the brand management. I'll mention here. Yeah, brand life cycle. This is, yeah, just a minute. Now brand life cycle we are having the nothing but that means stages. What are the things of we are having stages of brand management? Here we are having uh, uh, 10 steps are there. The first one is the management, that means brand name and logo. This one here it came by mistakenly. I'll just rectify it. It's brand. Step 1 is brand name, logo, and slogan. Yes. What does it include? We will see a small picture so that you can able to understand. Say here, this is the uh, Nike. Nike is a company. This right one it is showing the symbol, and just do it. This is the slogan. If you talk about the McDonald, I am loving it. This is the slogan, and this is the company McDonald, and this capital M. It is signifying that it is the logo of the company. Same for the food. And coming to the very zone. Can you hear me now? And with the correct mark on it. So this is the main purpose of brand name, logo, and slogan. We'll go to the next step, that is product. That means the brand management. The second step is creating differences with the help of the brand differentiation tips. That means why there should be a differentiate in the brand, because it should be unique in the market. It should create an experience. It should, that means it be the expert. That means there will be an quality of product or the quality of the image in the market with the help of the expert peoples, and elevate your price. That means we can find out the price, exact price, the demand of our price or pricing. Share values. By seeing this, you can share the values. Focus on solutions. What are the problems we are having, we are getting, by that we can bring the solutions. Be emotional. That means all these things are there where we can bring it. So The creativity is nothing but here one more is that brand differentiating. That means what is the brand differentiating or creativity the differentiation. Brand differentiation is the means by which your brand is set apart from the competition by associating a superior performing aspect of your brand with multiple customer benefits. That means the brand differentiation is important in the market because our brand is going to show the quality of the product, the volume of the product, the value of the product, or the image of the company. Durability, guarantee, warranty, pricing, promotions, all these things, because of this differentiation only we can able to understand that this is our product and no one can copy our product image or line. Now we will see one more thing here, brand positioning. This is very very important, the next step. If I talk about you guys, that what are the steps are there we are having in the stages of brand management. The first one is brand name and logo. We have come to know. Coming to the second step, that is the creating differentiation. Now the third one is brand positioning. Brand position is very very important in our chapter. And what are the things, what do you mean by brand positioning, and what are the characteristics and importance, and what are the steps of brand management positioning is there, we will learn today. Now position means what? See, in common parlance I will tell you, it is nothing but it shows the identity and the value of our company in simple parlance. Now let's see what Philip Kotler had mentioned and given the definition of brand positioning. Positioning is the act of designing the company's offer so that it occupies a distinct and valued place in the minds of the target customers. Clearly, he is saying that position is nothing but an act of designing the company offer. That means creating the company offer in the distinct and the valued place in the minds of the customers, target customers that to be. Now, coming to according to Acker, he is also one of the best marketing person. According to his research, he had given the definition that brand position is a part of brand identity and value proposition that is to be actually communicated to the target audience and that demonstrates an advantage over competing brands. All products and all organizations have a position. So depending on that, we should have to know that what it creates the awareness in the minds of the customer. As when the position is creating the awareness in the minds of the customer, then what will happen, chances are there that the peoples will give preference first to the product which is there first in the mind. So I, automatically the sales volume will increase. Once the sales volume will be increased, then there will be benefit to the organization and that the business will long for the long term. Now what are the characteristics of branding position? Let we'll see. The first step is we are having four steps over here, four five steps are here. So let's see what is there in the this thing, that means characteristic of brand position. The first step is relevancy. It should be relevant, that means it should be quality or the state of product connected by the customer. That means every customer or the quality of the product should be relevant with the customer. That means label we can say. Now see what's the common meaning over here. Brand relevance involves stages 2 or 3 of the framework. Whether the product category or subcategory is deemed to meet the customer needs and whether a brand is associated with the particular product category or subcategory. A brand's relevance depend on both. So that means either the product category or subcategory. That means the company is there which it is providing so many product lines one by one. So either the category, product category or subcategory, either it can be anything. So the both things are needed to bring the awareness of the brand in the particular product. So that cause, that means relevance should be there towards the product. That means the quality should be there where the customers should be able to give preference for purchasing that product, because nowadays many people are there because of low quality and low relevance they are not purchasing the product. Maybe the price is less, but some people who are having awareness about the quality and about the state of product, that means its durability or guarantee or warranty, so they are giving the first preference to the relevance. That means by seeing the brand image. Now the second step, it is easily understandable. By seeing the brand name or logo or symbol or the brand name, it is easily understandable by the customer that this product is qualitable and this good is very good. Now coming to the third step, that is distinctive and unique. See, it is available and it should be a unique product in the market comparing with the other competitors. Now it is aligned with the marketing mix. What is marketing mix? Product, price, place, promotion. So it is aligned with that. And commitment. See, when the company is giving the logo and the slogan, it means that it is giving commitment to their customers, loyal customers or target customers. So the brand shows that it is having some commitment towards their customers, so it won't want to leave its commitment or image down in the market. If once it get down in the market, then the customers will not trust once again. So these business peoples will target the commitment. Brand positioning commitment should be there, where it should have to learn for the long term and for the in future also. Now what are the steps should be there are there in brand position? Let's see. There are 7 steps to for effective brand positioning. What are those? The first one is identifying a specific target. There should be a specific target for creating the brand position in the market. Countless people want to exercise but don't actually do so. So many people want to utilize it, but actually no one do that. So defining your market is the next thing. Next one is really understand your target needs. What is the target need of the customer? What are the customers needs, wants, demands? Every brand company should have to read and understand that. Then see brands through consumer size. So not only that, for a time being we should have to become uh, towards the customer side. That means what customers need. If we are on the place or on behalf of customers, if you are coming, what are the things we will look into? See, we are paying money. Once we are paying money, what are the things are needed? The quality, the quantity, the low price, discount, all the features or facilities what an individual is having his needs and wants. Like that, in such a way we should have to think. That means we have to keep ourselves in the customer side. That means in the customer place, then it is able to understand that what are their feelings, what is their mentality or thinking or cognitive towards the product. Now don't be afraid to think big. Don't think big for our brand positioning. Think big and do big. Now imply critical benefits. What are the things benefits you are getting? Go for that and expose the brand's benefits to the target audience. So tell them what is the brand benefits are they are getting. Please tell them, mention that in the target audience, so that it will be labeled. That means we can be labeled towards the customers, and customers should have to believe and trust us blindly, so that our business or product should or can run for the long term. Now we'll go for the next step. What do you mean by fourth stage? That is developing the pricing, promotion and distribution strategy. So here I'm having 3 4 pictures. By seeing this you can able to understand what do you mean by pricing, promotion. See, buy one get one free, new offer like 10%, 40% off, or mega sale, mega deal. All these things will talk about the pricing, promotion. Now let's see. Buy one and get one free. Here collection or delivery, it is very available. That means available on medium and large pizzas only. Second pizza must be of equal or lesser value than the first one. So here they are mentioning clearly their status. You can get one free after buying free, but the condition is down. You can see that. Now we will have a look, that is distribution strategy. How we are going to distribute our product toward the international level or national level or the local level, xyz. Next one, brand rejuvenation and extensions. Brand rejuvenation is nothing but, here in the first stage itself only I have explained the meaning to you guys. If you have a look in this, you will come to know that what do you mean by rejuvenation. Just a minute, I'm coming to that now. See, brand rejuvenation, to look fresh, and that means it should have to look young and fresh in the market. Even though if it is getting down, if it get old and customers think that this product is not going to work for future, like that, it should not have to come in the minds of the customers. At that time when the product PLC, that means product life cycle, every product will have their these stages: introduction, growth, maturity. After maturity, decline will come. Before getting into decline, the target customers, that means the company, branded company, should have to go with the rejuvenation. That means once again going into looking into the matter, what is the problem, or what are the problems or the errors will be there why our product is going to be dead in future. They have to identify the problem and they have to find out the solution for it. That process is known as rejuvenation, or to look fresh and young once again, or extensions. So we will go for the explanation part. What do you mean by regeneration? See here, as in the picture itself only, it is talking that there is even startup growth maturity, and once the product started getting decline, before decline only, the research peoples are the marketer peoples are the marketing peoples are the managers, they will give the dose or the injection. So once again it should have to get the rebirth once again, like the start growth again, should by adding some features or by giving some discounts or some new things, new ideas or strategies they have to develop for bringing the product once again rebirth in the market. What are those? Let's see. Another one is product acquisition. See, sometimes what will happen, we are unable to run our product firm for a long term, so we have to get merged with another company, or other we can take another companies also for our benefits. Like for example, we are having half materials, another company is having half raw materials. After clubbing of our two companies only, we are going to get the raw material, semi material. Then it is the best way to go for the acquisition or merging. Now, firms are acquiring other brands in order to strengthen their position in the market within a short period of time. For example, Godrej acquired successful insecticide brand like Goodnight, Hate, Jet, etc. Now, in the common parlance, brand acquisition involves a firm's acquisition of an existing brand offered in the market by another firm. While this potentially should lead to better decisions about brand acquisition, research people indicates that firms do not experience any abnormal returns for such acquisition. That means the research people are their experience or suggestions, it says that do not experience any abnormal returns. That means they we are not going to get the abnormal returns. So it is good if you know that our position, it will take more time to come into the market. So to save our time and position and money efforts, so it is good to join or acquire get merged with another company, so that within a short span of time both companies can bring out a finished good or the finished product in a short span of time for bringing our making or creating the brand in the market. So that is very important. Next one, see here, Procter and Gamble, what are the things they have done? By seeing these pictures you can able to understand PNG, how many companies are coming and joining into the PNG, what are those have been products or product line are there, everything. That means brand acquisition. So this is the brand acquisition it talks. When they get met with this, what now you can see what is the image of the product in the market, all the things which are here, maximum items or maximum company products are running in the market. Now we'll go for the next part, that is brand portfolio and restructuring. See, what does it mean? That means portfolio is nothing but launching a new product or the new growth by acquiring or licensing one from another company, or by refining the existing brand to target a new category of customers. Restructuring is scarcely because it involves modifying brands and consumer attitudes. See, portfolio is nothing but creating the new customers from taking the brand or franchising. Restructuring is nothing but adding or modifying the brand or consumer attitudes. Nothing like how the modification was in the last class. We talk about the product modification, how we are bringing the modifications, changes, or adding some new features in the product. Like that, in the brand also we are having modifying brand should be there. We have to just little bit modify to bring the awareness of the or to get the attraction towards the consumer attitudes. So for that we need brands restructuring also. Now this is one thing. By saying this you can able to understand why brand portfolio and restriction takes place. See, what does it mean here in the first tab? That means we are having a product is there, Emporio, that means Armani is there. Three types are, but three types are there. The first one is it is totally targeting to the high class peoples, or the formal wear for high class business people with the high price. It will be very expensive. Coming to the second tier, it will for the middle class people or for the moderately priced formal as well as casual wear for average business class people. And the third tier, it is for less expensive youth with high affordability. So we have to see what is a restructuring. That means structuring the product in the three categories of three cash volume of the customer. See, in the customer, I mean, in the market, the customers are of having three types. Either they can be highly business or middle class or low class. By seeing the needs and wants and demands, we have to make the products, or the it can be the quality will be poor or rich or high or accurate. Depending on that, we have to bring all the products in the market. So availability should be there for each and every sort of customers. So that is nothing but the restructuring of the portfolio of the brand. Now coming to the, see here, the brand is same. That means this is the Emporio Armani, it is for middle class, and Armani Exchange, this is for the less expensive or low class people, and Giorgio Armani, this is for the very high class people. So they have targeted. Now next step is brand life cycle. What does that means? How we are having product life cycle, we do to have the brand life cycle. In the product life cycle, we are having like introduction stage, growth stage, maturity, decline, like that. Here also we are having the stages, like first trademark will be there, then service brand will be there. In service brand, product brand will be added. Then when it is go to the personality brand, you can have the category brand, experience brand, and ingredients brand, it is corporate brand and global brand. What are the things? And this is the time, how much time, and uh, brand power, if you see, so how it is going. So by seeing this picture, we can able to understand how much image or the category will fall towards the brand life cycle, and how much it is important when a people want to go for it. Now service brand is there, what are the things is there, it will, no, it talks about the product brand. Now coming to the personality brand, like category brand divided, as we are having three categories, experience brand and ingredients brand, what are the things are there, either it is targeting to the corporate people or experienced people, or global brand, international brand. Once again the brand will get fall down. At the time of falling, we have to go for the rejuvenation. So once again we have to give the dose for our product. That means adding the features in the product or in the brand. Now our next step, let's see, brand audit. This is the ninth step. What is there? A brand audit is a thorough examination of brands currently positioned in the market compared to its competitors, and a review of its effectiveness. It helps you determine the strength of your brand together with its weaknesses or inconsistencies and opportunities for improvement and develop new developments. See, in common parlance, I will explain brand audit consists of two categories. One is the internal, another one is the external. Internal means within the company, either the employees or the working peoples are all top level, middle level, low level management tools are happy with our brand audit or not. Next, coming to the market, external means outside of the company, internal and external. Both auditing should be their place, and by seeing the result and the data collected by the market research people in the market, then they will go for the auditing. Next one, the last one is effective brand audit and process. What does it mean? Here we are having the thing, if you see how the audit will take effectively, that means on the first step, that means claims your profile, analyze traffic, feedback from the companies or employees, associates, brand value, the bounce rate, all these are the internal part. Coming to the external part, conduct survey or questionnaire from your customers, monitoring social media presence, and find out your company on the internet, analyzing the content, and last, claim your proposal. This is the external part. Now coming to the brand audit, how it will take place, who are our vendors, who are our forums, that means social media, what it is saying, who are our customers are identifying with the what is the feedback we are getting from the social media, how the investor, either the investors are ready to give the loan or in advance, and how we are analyzing all these things. This is the criteria where I'm sorry, are able to identify and understand. The last one is brand equity. What do you mean by brand equity? Here a small common balance is there. Brand equity is a term used to describe the value of a brand's name or symbol. The simplest form of brand equity is familiarity. It is familiar. Brand equity is defined as a set of brand assets and liabilities linked with a particular brand, its names and symbol. In common parlance, by reading this, you can able to understand, I hope. Now, by showing you some pictures, you can able to understand what does it mean. Brand equity talk about the brand image, brand identity, brand awareness, brand and customer perception, royal brand loyalty, and brand association. One more picture is there. We are having the four steps of building the brand equity in the minds of the customer. First, identify who are you. Second one, what are you? Third one, what about you? And the last one, what about you and me? That means relationship here. Silence and resonance. That means what is the performance of our product? What is the imaginary of the product in the minds of the customer? What is the feelings of our product or of our brand towards the customers? And what is their judgment? That means what is their inner feelings or the judgment towards our product? And what is the relation? How we are maintaining our relationship with the customer from long back. And the last one, this is the one big example of like red color, orange color, yellow, black, green, blue, purple, white. So what does it mean? So the blue color, if I talk on about blue color, it is talks about the stability, trustworthy, wisdom, confidence, secure, knowledge, and loyalty. So these are the companies which are following. They will go for the brand positioning, brand imaging, or equity. I can say you equity, brand equity. Now green color, that means why they are collecting this, that means the product should be in the green color, and what is their main objective is it should be a balanced company, it should be in harmony, it should be in healthy growth, fertility, and ambition. Like all our greenery food items, consumer food items, and medicines will come under this category. Now coming to the red zone, red color, orange color, yellow color, everything is mentioned with the examples of the company. You can have it and you can identify. Now this is the last term I can say to you guys. So I hope you people have understand by these images and pictures. So if you have any uh, comments or doubts, please mention commit me or call me on my WhatsApp number, and you can message me for your doubts, so that in the next video I can uh, cover up those doubts what you are facing. Thank you. Have a nice day.